Hello.
Tell me what it's like underground.
Well, there's no roof. There's a roof where the sky should be, but you're still outside because it's really cold. And it's probably really wet too. It's not a fun place to be. Sometimes it gets really dark, and if you don't have your night lights, you kind of get scared. And there's
and it looked like they're giants that are made out of poop.
Yeah,
that have like
those
shields
are
and clubs.
the aforementioned trolls.
Oh,
No, not trolls.
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 As in troll folks.
Yeah, perhaps. And
Oh, this guy bit our butt.
He was jealous.
Oh no, he
was jealous. I was using it. I was using his Oh.
Yeah, his little jet stream thing. They're just all hanging out, and we showed up, and they didn't like that. We should have asked permission, Jeff.
Yeah. Jet stream Jeff.
Jeff Gerstmann.
Oh, but look what we got. We got a blueprint for a massive augment that I already have equipped, but it's a rock. It's a fist-shaped rock. And that enhances our swords very much.
Gives your swings more momentum because of heavy hand.
I think it's just the power of the fist.
You also punch them while you're hitting them with your sword.
I hate a new kind of obstacle.
Poop?
I think it's troll poop, yeah. It's, it should be greenish, but it should be brown. But it's greenish, so I don't trust it to not be poop.
Maybe it's fluorescent. It's glow in the dark.
Well, then it would be even weirder if there were...
Yeah.
My poop doesn't glow in the dark.
Are you a troll?
Am I? How can I tell?
Are you 15 feet tall? Have a large shield, large sword, or club?
Oh no! Is this why I've been holding these things for 20 plus years?
It's really impressive that you're able to use a controller also with your sword, club, and shield.
Challenge.
A testament to the troll spirit. Oh, now we have to fight these cool floating
They die in
octopus
one hit now, so
spikes.
Whatever. If you remember what our goal is here right now, is to get down to that flag you now barely see, and talk to the lady. Get her to restore water to Butttown Mud Pot.
Hey, turn the water back on. I don't know why the switch is all the way down here, but...
Well, you know, they didn't pay their water bills, and the lady is actually just the landlord, and she's kinda upset. She never paid her bills.
And they didn't even say send us down here with part of the payment. They're just like, hey, go talk us out of this, bro.
They misled us. Oh, that's what a plot twist. The Mud Pod people are actually criminals. Oh.
Oh, I mean, like, some people say that nobody can own land, and, like, let alone under the surface.
Well, in the age of capitalism, they are very wrong. If even the moon is being sold,
all land is...
They are very wrong.
I bought all of the moon, and I'm going to shoot it into the sun.
No, you buy all the moon, and then you then you blow up the moon like Piccolo.
Tons of people have done stuff with the moon. Like they're 2.5 letters written in the moon with a giant laser.
Yeah, okay,
Blow
okay.
it
Well,
up.
okay, you could buy enough of it so it's visible from Earth, and put laser a picture of Dick Butt on it.
Yeah. I guess if you have that much money, you're probably not very creative.
Well, it's up to you, Laffage. You've spent billions and billions of dollars.
I already told you I'm gonna send it into the sun.
Fair enough. When the tidal waves come, Elmo, it'll be done. Anyway, we're completely in the dark here, but there's these glowing red mushrooms. I'm gonna find a way.
Follow the glowing mushrooms. Eat the mushrooms, so we're the glowing. Encounter a bomb-like thing that we can juggle around. That'd be an okay mechanic. I'm down with that.
Yeah. So this little side area here was just as for the side quest to find the giant red mushrooms. It's just really like that they kept this place in the dark until you find the mushrooms, and it's like, what? They're red and not white.
I'm just saying, instead of just trying to platform in the dark, it'd be kind of cool if you used the dust storm mechanics to juggle a light source across.
Ah, but then you put you put spikes so that the light source blow up.
Yeah, either blows up or, you know, make the platforming just a little bit more difficult since you have a way through.
And as we get closer to the lady, we see more and more water. As we are
She's
at
hogging all of it.
the water source, you know. Plenty of water to go around. I suppose. There's fish.
Well, maybe she's really big and really thirsty.
Yeah.
Or a mermaid. Wants more space to swim around.
Yep. Wow. This guy has mastered the dodge. Damn.
You know, if I was a bad guy and made it past the boundary, I'd just keep going. Hero is trapped forever.
Even if he made it beyond the barrier, he would not know what to do with himself, and he would get depressed. And after a couple of lonely years, you know, he would just end it all. No more purpose in life.
Wow.
Beyond the barrier was not the beautiful
If
world.
he made it
for.
2 years, I think the protagonist would off himself way sooner.
Yeah.
The protagonist's life seems to be more urgent.
Well, debatable.
I mean, yes, in theory, you can stick around forever, but things need to be done.
Also debatable.
They're treasure boxes.
That's
that
not
have keys.
debatable. Those need to be opened.
Those need to be opened. They've got silly chimes and everything.
XP bonus, but not for now.
But the goods. Hello, little blue squidgy things with legs.
Here is a key that is kind of a puzzle to figure out how you get it, and then after you figure out the puzzle, you're like, oh, okay, I don't think I can do this, but keep trying because you get so close, but you kind of can't really do it. There's a bomb flower here, but it explodes way too quickly.
There's another piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, a serious piece.
But they leave it close enough to where you get teased.
A tease. But anyway, we're at the lady's chamber.
Look, Dust.
Who are you? I am Dust, and this is Fidget. We came from Mudpot seeking the one they call the Lady. Their springs have dried up, and I'm here to find out why.
You would dare enter my domain and question me? Yes, the waters have stopped flowing. I was the one to stop them.
Be careful, Dust. I do not believe she's used to being spoken to so casually.
I meant no disrespect.
I am Lady Tethys, and you will refer to me as such, with the courtesy reserved for all powerful beings of the realm.
Okay, Dust, maybe you should dial it back a bit. She's getting pretty ticked off.
Lady Tethys, the Mudpots need your help. One of them is already close to death, but your healing waters could save his life.
You, a surface dweller, would dare to question my actions? Who do you think you are, ordering me to release the waters of life?
I would question the motives of any creature, deity or not, that would let their subjects perish without reason.
I have felt the endless conflict as my waters ebb and flow through your land, surface dweller. I see this water satisfying the thirst of a creature much like yourself. A killer with a broken soul.
A creature like me? You mean...
He leads a great army across these lands, spilling innocent blood, and using my waters to give life to his campaign of hatred. I stopped the water, so I could stop the violence.
But you are punishing innocents and guilty alike. Your own followers in Mudpot will die without that water.
If their deaths are required to save this world, that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. You speak in petty terms. A person, a family, a village. Their deaths, same as yours, are insignificant to the greater good.
I sense a terrible danger, Dust. Prepare yourself.
I have seen where your path ends, Lady Tethys, and I will not let you succumb to the same fate. Too many innocents have died already thanks to Gaius' campaign.
So be it, surface dweller. If you would raise your sword against me, then prepare to have your accursed soul ripped from your body and purged in these holy waters!
You noticing
Bob
them?
hates boss. I don't know. She's not particularly challenging more, but
She seems to have this domain on lock. We should probably just like die or run away.
what kind of video game protagonist doesn't love the chance to beat up a deity? I mean, it's like caviar, you know. You don't always get to taste it, but when you see it and it's there, you know, you kind of wanna do it. You don't care.
If you go to a fancy party and don't devour a god, I mean, why'd you even go?
But yeah,
I take you don't go to many parties where you can devour a god.
You know, they won't let me in.
That's because you keep on wearing your tuxedo t-shirt. I made the same mistake at your age.
Unfortunately, the lady doesn't really have too many attacks to show
Yeah,
up.
it seemed like a really short loop. I think really only two attacks that I was able to...
What have you done?
Knock some sense into you, I hope.
I can feel the darkness slipping from her soul, Dust. We have done it. She is now safe.
Are you alright, Lady Tethys? What is this darkness Ara speaks of?
I saw what your general was doing. I could feel the souls of all the innocents he killed screaming for help. And I succumbed to that darkness. That desire for justice, no matter the cost.
Justice must be tempered with mercy, Lady Tethys. Otherwise, it is nothing more than revenge.
I must apologize, Dust. I see now that you wield one of the blades of Elysian. Had I noticed before, I would have treated you with more respect.
Blades of Elysium?
I will explain later. We have other, more pressing matters at hand.
I know you feel like you are doing the right thing by holding back the waters, but Mudpot needs them now more than ever.
Oh, the waters, yes! I only hope it's not too late.
Indeed, though your motives were noble, I fear it did little to stop General Gaius and his campaign on the surface.
Already I can feel his army's footsteps. They travel north, into the mountains.
Then we gotta hurry. Ginger was on her way there too.
Before you go, perhaps I can repay you for freeing me of my madness. At the base of the northern mountains, there is a grand estate. The baron of these lands is a man named Cain. He knew your general, and if you help him, he will be willing to assist you in your quest to end Gaius's campaign.
And how do you know all that?
Because I am attuned to the life thread, my dear. I can sense all life through the waters I send to the surface. Now, more than ever, I can feel the despair that all surface dwellers feel because of your general's hatred.
He is not my general.
Perhaps not now, but I can see you were once very close to this General Gaius.
You can see into my past?
Your soul is fragmented, like a shattered mirror. I can only see reflections in the broken pieces, and what I see makes little sense, even to me. There are powerful forces at work within you, Dust. How a living creature could carry such a shattered soul is beyond my understanding. However, that doesn't matter now.
She's right, Dust. If we're going to speak to this Baron guy, we need to get moving.
Apologies, Lady Tethys, but we must make haste. There is a villager in Mudpot who was very close to death.
I can feel it now. His life force is very weak. How could I let this happen? What have I done?
We've no time to waste. Is there a shortcut back to Mudpot?
Yes, of course. Right through here. Though I fear you may already be too late.
We'll get there in time. Just you wait and see.
I hope so, Fidget. Goodbye, Lady Tethys.
Goodbye, Dust, and good luck.
Takes a certain amount of repairing to even get to that point.
Done talking with the lady, at least.
So let us progress to the next cutscene.
As you...
You have my thanks, Dust. Please, hurry back to Mudpot.
We got something after we killed him.
Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets, so what would you get now? Whoa, look at that.
Look at that.
It's a ball.
I love that.
Another new fidget one.
Oh, probably that machine gunny type thing this boss was just using. Or the lightning.
Lightning, yeah. I can't exactly show it off correctly what it does, but it really does, because it needs to be a lot of enemies on screen. And then there's not really a lot of enemies on screen yet this video. But it is quite a thing when there's a lot of enemies and you use the lightning sling.
Sounds like fun. Oh, so that's a convenient teleport.
Yes. To get back here.
Getting us back to our sheepy friend. Or a new sheepy friend that we saw.
Hey, look! Sunlight! Fancy that.
A final parting gift from Lady Tethys, it would seem.
That'll help when we need to return to the surface. But right now, we should find Bopo. Lady Tethys seems convinced we would arrive too late.
We'll get there in time. We have to. We did everything we were supposed to.
You have much to learn about the world, Fidget. Sometimes even your best is not enough to avert fate. Come, let us make haste to the village.
Dust, look! The water's running! You did it!
We came back as soon as we could. Where's your mother?
She's inside with Pa. Once the water started flowing again, she brought it right in for him. Oh, look, here she comes now. Mama, look, they're here. I told you they'd get the water running again.
Bobo, darling, please come inside.
Mama? What is it, Mama?
He held on as long as he could, but it just weren't enough.
Huh? Oh, no! You can't go! Just got the water running, he did!
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I truly am. He was such a fighter. It was just his time. And when it comes, there ain't nothing you can do.
But we got the water running.
We failed, Fidget. We weren't fast enough. Damn it! We weren't fast enough!
Dust, you stop that moaning right this instant. You did what you could. You did more than anyone. And for that, you deserve all our thanks. You could have gotten the water running days ago. But I think the hurt was just too hard on him.
Huh? Didn't you hear? I got the water running. Ah! Ah!
Master, let's give them a moment alone.
I don't understand. We got the water running. We did everything we were supposed to.
Fidget, it's like what Bopo's mother said. When the life thread calls for you, you must go. He was fated to pass, and there is nothing we could have done to stop it.
That doesn't excuse this, Aura. Did you know? Did you know we'd be too late?
If I told you before, would you still have tried to save him?
The village needed its water supply. I would have gone to the lady either way.
And it doesn't matter what I knew. And it is why there is hope for you yet, Dust.
What does that mean? Why is it that every time I make a decision, you treat it like some kind of test? What haven't you told me, Aura?
This is not the time nor the place.
And just what is the perfect time and place? How many more have to die before you tell me who I am? Who am I, Aura? What am I even doing here?
Stop yelling! Just please stop. I can't take this right now. We did the best we could, Dust. We did the best we could.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I didn't mean to...
And stop worrying about who you are. You're Dust. You hear me? I don't care who you were. I don't even care if you used to work for that general guy. Because you're Dust now.
Wise words, Fidget. Dust, your past is fractured, and your future is not yet written. But you have traveled through this world as a beacon of good, and that is all that matters.
You're both right. I'm worrying so much about who I was that I've been blind to the good I've done as Dust. Anyway, it's late. We should find a place to sleep.
A wise choice. A night's rest will clear your head.
And with these final words, we commit Popop's essence to the life thread, where he joins all who have come and gone, who were and who have been. We'll be seeing you, old friend.
Goodbye, my love.
Goodbye, Pa. I'll miss you.
Bopo.
Thank you, Dust. Without you, we wouldn't have any water. You saved Mudpot.
I only wish I could have done more.
Nah, you did plenty. You showed me what it means to be strong, even when the world's against you. Pa's gone now, so I gotta be strong for Mama. Strong like you.
You're a good kid, Bopo. I think your father would be proud.
I think so too. I also think he's happy I found a friend like you. Thank you, Dust.
I'm sorry, Bopo, but I have to go now. I have to get back to the surface to make sure this doesn't happen ever again.
You'll come back though, right? You gotta make sure you come back.
I can't.
Mm.
I promise.
Oh, he's gonna give us some more side plot or side. No.
Oh.
Maybe you will, but we gotta go.